Okay, this is part 2 of 2. As far as, please remember, I don't talk all the time looking at the camera. I do a lot of just looking down and thinking because I have to focus on my words that are going through my head, which I have too many thoughts, and I just missed the train again of what I was going to say. Ah, shit, I forgot again. Medication. Okay. Like I said, if the medication is getting like where you're actually vomiting or you're more than unusually nauseated, if there are symptoms that you could actually tolerate, give it a chance, at least 4 days, 4 to 5 days, a chance. If it starts to diminish, it's actually going to make some kind of a good effect. It may work, may not. Just the medications you take, you just have to give it time. Valentine's. I'm going to touch note on everything. Valentine's. Today's Valentine, and I didn't say Happy Valentine's Day to my husband. My husband didn't say Valentine's Day to me. And I basically told him yesterday we're not celebrating Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. So I told him that's just a day. But it'd be a lot smarter if we celebrated Valentine's Day 2 days after. Because every freaking thing that I want will be 50 to 75% off. So guess what? I'm going to have a lot more than anyone on Valentine's Day. Sort of manic today. Yes, I am. May or may not be because I'm having a cup of coffee and it came out perfect. No, not true. I normally am like this. I have my moments that I'm calm and relaxed and chilled, which are probably my moments when I have my incense on. And that smell, I burn sandalwood, and I have to have that smell before I go to sleep. It makes me feel good. When I'm really stressed out, I basically just kneel down in a sitting position and try and be aware of, this may sound weird, of all the white noises or the sounds you don't normally hear, which is like if your leg is moving slowly, or maybe you hear some things that you're not quite aware of. I hear my kids every single day. I could hear my husband's voice every single day, and those are noises, oddly enough, that I don't hear because I'm so used to it. But when I really need to like meditate or just sit down and listen to sounds that I didn't hear before, a frog, or or the AC turning on, those very gentle sounds that that can actually relax you. All right, I don't want to get into this because I'm really sounding stupid now. All right, meds I already talked about. My husband and his background. He really is normal. At times it's sickening to me. It's like, God, please have some kind of an expression. That way I don't feel like I'm totally nuts. But,
Mom, could you make Play-Doh?
I'm not making Play-Doh right now. I'll do it later. Hey, listen. I'll make Play-Doh. Just give me 1 more hour, okay?
Okay, what? more hours, then you can make Play-Doh.
Then I'll make you Play-Doh, yes. I make home Play-Doh. Which Play-Doh do you want? Peanut butter Play-Doh or do you want regular Play-Doh? You want peanut butter Play-Doh?
No, I want red Play-Doh.
Okay, I can make you red Kool-Aid Play-Doh.
Okay.
All right, can I talk on the video now?
Okay.
Okay, go.
First you talk on the video, then you can make
The Play-Doh. Yes, I can make you Play-Doh, but let me have my moment here now.
Okay.
All right, bye. Bye.
No, I'm just going to tell you. But Mom, my really dream is when no one was there.
Okay.
It just was Owen. He just scared me.
He scared you?
Yeah.
Now is everybody there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But once he's in the bathroom, he just scared me out.
He did?
Yeah.
All right, sweetheart, please let me videotape this. I only have 4 more minutes.
Okay.
Thank you. See, I'm relaxed now because I had my coffee. I told you it does the reverse. I'm actually very relaxed. And my husband's very lucky that he's alive. Like I said last time, he was born to a schizophrenic mother. His father was a POW. He was in a concentration camp in Japan. And pretty much the generals and all that stuff, which were Japanese, they just kept on, he was really sick, had double pneumonia, and they would put everybody in one little hut that had maybe 40 wooden sort of planks, one on top of the other, where you could just sleep in, like bunk beds, but they were really small. And he was dying, and they would pass by, and they would say, "Aren't you dead yet? We need that space." So his father went through a lot. By the time they were released, he flew with the British Army, and he was the person who would fix the airplanes. And they basically just went by and said, "Hey, can you fly an airplane since you could fix it?" He says, "Well, I could try." They taught him within 4 hours, up, down, forward, landing, and that was it. They put him right on that plane. And he's Chinese, so they didn't truly recognize him as British. So thank God he didn't die, but he did what he had to do. Very honorable man. So goes to concentration camp. Almost dies several times. Comes out of his POW when he was only about 80 pounds, and he's about almost 6 foot tall. So you can imagine, very frail. After that, he ended up going to America, and he worked as a waiter and then a bartender, and from that moment on, eventually he met his wife, which is my husband's mom, and from Indiana, so, we're going to have part 3. Here we go.
Mom?
Yes?
Owen bumped my head.
Okay, get away from him. Alright guys, part 3. Sorry.